Hey guys, I'm not sure I'm at 100% following the second shot, but I think I'm up enough for flashback vlog for today. I've got 2018 Morphicon footage still handy from the last MMPR Toys video, so I wanted to talk about food options in Anaheim versus Pasadena. So that's going to be today's video. Alright, so here we go, back to California in the year 2018. On the way to Power Morphicon, first we stopped at the McDonald's with the train set. I wanted to see the trains, but that McDonald's was way too filthy to eat at. I'm tempted to show you what the bathroom looked like, but I think it's too gross. So once we got our shoes free from the very sticky floor, it was so filthy. So once we freed our shoes from the sticky, filthy floor, we proceeded to a Denny's. Seems like a legit Denny's. All right, here we go. Well, I guess I got a prize. We almost had the place to ourselves, minus two other tables where two women screamed into their cell phones the whole time. Mia and I actually had trouble talking over them. Food was okay, though, as far as we know. And it was all downhill from there in Anaheim. We got to the hotel. All right, so what do you do if you want to plug something in? Like all of your camera stuff. Like every hotel usually has like plugs, and like the lamps have the little USB chargers. Okay, there's an outlet there, it's sort of accessible. Wow, nothing. I've never seen such a lack of plugs. Given all the times you've seen us drive across the country, you can imagine how many hotels we must have stayed at just in the last 5 years alone. Like every hotel I can think of has had outlets, and even like the cheapest, worst hotels we've stayed at usually had a coffee machine in the room. So this breakfast was included in the room. Isn't that great? This was not a cheap hotel, no coffee maker, and sure there were outlets, but like not without climbing under stuff and unplugging things that were already plugged in. All right, so no coffee in the room, that's fine. There's a Starbucks downstairs anyway. Rather have that than room coffee, right? Let's go downstairs and get Starbucks. All right, that is the Starbucks line. Really? All right, where can I find a cheap, good?
I don't think we're gonna find cheap, but...
Fast? Look, we're cheap and fast. Like, wouldn't you expect in Anaheim, California, of all places, that there would just be a zillion places to eat, and like to get something quick, right? Across from Disneyland. So we can see how much it is. If I'm remembering correctly, it looked like they might have had a good breakfast at the hotel, but then we looked at the menu. I want to say a bowl of oatmeal is like $20. I mean, there must have been something we were missing, right? Like, where did all of you guys eat? I don't have a great feeling about this, but not a single thing to eat. Okay. We ended up going back to Starbucks. Only 29 people ahead of us. So their oven is backed up. It's like an additional 10-minute wait. You just eat around the frozen parts. 45 minutes. Let's have a look at my girl's face. It's a good face. More face. That's a good face. On our way to Power Morphicon. Today's day one. It's Friday. 45 minutes later, and we got a coffee and a half-frozen sandwich at Starbucks. That's cool. Jungle Fury Blue. Oh my god. Alright. Just trying to figure out how to do this. So, we have a lot of stuff. I wonder if this is the biggest Morphicon yet. At the last of the stuff we're bringing, we're gonna try to eat something that's not like crazy mobbed. Finding food was so difficult. So they totally changed her diaper next to us while we were eating at Starbucks, right? Okay. Wasn't just me. Okay. That's brilliant. I never would have thought to change a kid's diaper next to people who are eating at Starbucks. Like, who wouldn't want that? Yes, that totally happened. So for almost $20, Mia and I each got one slice of pizza, and then we shared a soda. And then there was no place to eat in that like little eating area. All the tables were full. So we went to the Starbucks area. They have a little area in the front with couches. So we sat there, and that's where it happened. It was the number 2. That's the new one, even for us. You took 2 spots. Man, it is hard to find a spot up in here. No left turn, that's the way I want to go. And that was deliberate. So far that day, we shared a frozen sandwich, we had a coffee, we shared a soda, and we got a slice of pizza each. So we made another attempt to go out and find food. We needed food and CVS because we were trying to print some more photos for the booth. It's gonna take us 3 hours to get back to the hotel. We're just 1 block away. So this is Disney. These intersections last for 2 hours. Holy crap. Mia, do you know how to get back? Only bus. I'm never gonna get out of here. Yeah. It's impossible to go back.
I know.
And then there's traffic. Was that valet parking for Panera? No way.
It's out of control.
No. Is there a traffic light behind me? Why aren't your headlights on? No, they make this absolutely impossible. We're just trying to get back to the hotel. This is gonna be our whole night. All right, we're back. It took 38 minutes to go up the street and turn around, come back, and we still don't have anything. No food, no CVS. That was a colossal waste of time. I don't think I can fit in there. You could come back and there could be no parking. Thankfully, we had some crackers in the car, so we had a delicious saltine cracker dinner in our car, and then we were ready to continue the adventure. We're having an adventure. We set out to get food and CVS. We came so close. They actually turned the machine back on for us, but I don't know that it's coming out of this. Mia, do you want IHOP or over there? We found an IHOP. We're saved. Is there a wait for IHOP at 11 o'clock? Is there seriously a wait for IHOP at 11 o'clock?
Yeah, because we're right outside.
Maybe it just looks crowded? There couldn't really be a wait at 11 p.m., right? Let me go ask. Nope. 45 minutes to an hour? Oh my God. Oh my, wow. How? Just how?
Enough restaurants for the amount of stuff that's here.
No, there aren't. Hi there. Hi there. It's mobbed.
Yeah, I learned karate school.
There was more food across the street, which is where we ended up going. So, almost $5 for, wow, these are tiny. I think that pizza looks bigger on video. That's deceiving. The trays are smaller. They were tiny slices for like $5. That's not a large. We ended up going to like a Panda Express kind of place, something like that, I think. I found voice actor Darrel. He doesn't know I'm there.
Is there any tickets? Yeah.
Oh, that's mine, sir.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Hey, Darrel, remember that time at Walgreens when I threw the thing at you?
Yeah, I feel like it was just like a couple minutes ago.
That's pretty funny.
Weird, right?
I don't know how much sleep we could have had, but we had to get up early the next morning for the next day of Morphicon. So, repeat, trying to find coffee. So that looks like maybe, oh, it wraps around this way this time. Nope, not doing it. Look at how pretty Mia looks before having her coffee. Not every old face can roll out of bed and look like that. Oh, are we exhausted? We're back out on the hunt for coffee. It is really hard to find breakfast. Behind the crowd of very loyal Team Bruno supporters, there was coffee. He's saving the day. And there was nobody there. So we had our morning coffee, and then I think that was pretty much it for the rest of the day. We were at our booth for most of the time, and then I think we were on 2 panels that day, something like that. And then after the con ended, we walked to Jake and Marie's hotel. So we're going to Jake and Marie's hotel to look at costumes. It sounds like it's a 15-minute walk. It'll be a 30-minute round trip. Our panel starts in like maybe an hour or so. I don't know if the panel's actually happening because the con closes before the panel. And last night they kicked us all out. And then there's dinner. Last night we ate crackers in the car before ending up at the Chinese place. So all these people are running this light. They're still not done.
Can't kill us all.
That's right. Theoretically. Hey. We're walking further and further and further away from the convention as our maybe panel approaches rapidly. I say maybe because they kicked us out yesterday when we were supposed to have a panel. Wow, is that the line for the Cheesecake Factory? Yeah, they need some more restaurants up in here. That might look good on Jake.
It looks great. Cool.
He's all official looking.
Yay.
Step 2, get to the panel. I guess some people are dressing up for the prom. We got back just in time for our panel. There's no microphones at my panel. By the end of the panel, Mia was starting to fall asleep. It was late and we still hadn't eaten anything. This time we tried the gift shop in the hotel lobby. Poor Mia is so tired.
And hungry.
And hungry. They're paying in coins. We got a $10 feast. Show everyone what we got for $10.
Chips that were on sale.
We got all that for just under $10 at a hotel. How many like that? I think there's at least 6 chips in there.
Yeah.
Yes. Same deal with the coffee on day 3. But at least I discovered the green room. So they did have some food for guests. I think it's for us. Either way, I snuck Mia some lettuce and a piece of cake. So we weren't like totally dying on day 3 at least. And then after Morphicon, we went to Disney, where food is still expensive, but a little easier to find at least. All right, I think that mostly covers Anaheim. Let's move back to Pasadena. We're gonna go to 2014, Power Morphicon 4, I believe. We arrived, we parked, we went to the Starbucks that's right there in the convention center. Almost nobody there. I'm getting coffee. Uh-oh, who burnt it? Duck and cover? Get down, Mia. Then he's blaming me.
Trying to burn stuff up.
Blaming me.
Try to blow up Starbucks.
Wasn't even me.
Totally did. He was here.
Across the street, we had a good breakfast with Saban and the Megaforce Rangers. Well, Super Megaforce at the time. Like an all-you-can-eat buffet kind of deal. We went to BJ's for dinner with a bunch of friends. Yoshi was there.
I couldn't say anything like that, so.
This is before it was announced that he was going to be the new Blue Ranger, so it was a secret at the time. I know the secret.
Good. Good to see you again, man.
Oh, you too. Mia and I attended the Gold Ranger breakfast that year. They had plenty of food. Steak.
It's a surprise.
One night we went to Barney's and like everybody was there. That was a lot of fun. Cool place. It was like just continuing the con at another location that had food. What'd I miss?
It just started.
Guys, thank you guys so much for coming out. Thanks to Barney's Beanery. 320, right?
I think Brad Hawkins was doing some charity thing, right?
And $20! $400!
This was that time Seamus won the thing. A handful of Rangers were there just hanging out with fans. I think it would be fair to describe Morphicon in Pasadena as kind of a more intimate event, maybe?
The burger's fantastic.
I remember their burgers being pretty good too, and we didn't feel like we were being gouged. I would certainly say the difference between Pasadena and Anaheim as far as food selection, prices, just general ease of getting around, night and day. Speaking of burgers, there was a place Mia and I really liked, which I think at one point did shut down, but maybe they're back now, called Jake's in Pasadena. I would definitely recommend them if they're still there. People lose their mind over In-N-Out Burger. This place was way better. All right, maybe I'll wrap up. This ended up being a much longer video than I thought it was going to be. But anyway, I guess you guys will let me know what you thought in the comments, how your Anaheim experience was versus Pasadena. Also, to be fair, Mia and I were guests, which did mean that we were mostly just planted at our booth the whole time, so we couldn't really be out and about as much. But like even so, like if we were just free to come and go whenever, I don't know where we would have went and found like reasonable, quick, affordable food. I guess you guys will let me know either way. Thank you guys for watching. Good night.
You be nice to Jer.